guys. Today I am going to be making my Lavender Dreams soap. It's a 4-layered soap of purple. I don't actually care for the lavender fragrance. I know I'm probably an oddity, but my favorite color is purple. And I've had a rough past couple of days, so I finally got a chance to come in here and make some soap. Some of y'all may know that making soap is my therapy, and I really need it today. So I'm not so much worried about what fragrance I'm using. I just want to make a lovely purple soap, and my Lavender Dreams is a very pretty layered soap that I really like, even though I don't like the fragrance. If you don't know what I mean by my therapy, then feel free to go onto my website. I have a blog post on there called the Long About Me section. If you go onto dolphinwoodhouse.com and go under my blog post and look for that particular blog post called the Long About Me section, it'll tell you a little bit of my history and why I got into making soap and why I continue to make soap. So I may not talk a lot during this video. I do apologize if you don't really like quiet videos. I will let you know that today's colors that I'm using are by Nurture Soap. I'm using Iris Purple and Orchid Purple. And then the fragrance oil that I'm using is Lavender, and it's by Crafter's Choice. You can get it at Wholesale Supply Plus. So, going to start. I've already got my colors back here in the order that I want to use them, and my fragrance oil. And so I'm going to start making the soap. I do want to keep this this recipe that I made. It's pretty good about keeping it fluid. I'm not going to do any swirls or anything like that, but it is going to be layered, and I will be measuring out the soap batter once I get it mixed. I don't have to have it spot on. My OCD is not really an issue today, but I do want them as close as possible. So let's see. Making a note of my temperature. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes I don't worry about my temperature, but today I do want to kind of soap cool around room temperature. So let's get started. Bring this to a very light trace today, since I've got to do the 4 different colors, so this shouldn't take long. Yeah, that's good right there. Okay. have y'all at a different angle today, so I'm hoping that I'm not blocking too much. Alright, so I'm not going to pour the fragrance oil in yet because I want to separate the oils first. Doesn't help when you turn it off. That without having any rundown. Okay, alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of fragrance oil to each one. I'm not worried about measuring that out. Sit them back here, and I'm going to mix up the batter and add the color and then pour it and then move on to the next one. So just stir this for a moment. Okay. You go in there. This just a little bit of the sides, and then I'm going to blend it for a minute or two. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pour this one into the mold. Yeah, I don't think the camera's going to work on this side because I am pouring backwards now. So, I think the next one that I make, I will have to switch y'all back over to the other side. Scrape all of this out. It's goodness without making a mess. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to kind of level it out. So you can see purple, kind of dark. I did get a little bit on the side. a little bit. Be able to get it all. Yep, there we go. Okay, that worked out. Alright, so I'll put this to the side for a moment. And then I'm going to start mixing up this one. This fragrance oil, even though I don't care for it, it is great when mixing with soaps. If you need time to swirl or make other kind of designs and you're looking for a lavender fragrance, then this is the one to go with, because it does not accelerate trace or rise or anything like that. It's great. Just don't care for the fragrance. Okay. Let's mix this one up. Made this soap before. The first time I made it, it was a custom order, and she wanted the whole loaf. So it was my very first time selling a whole loaf to a customer, and she was great. And she didn't care about the color. She wanted it purple, but it didn't have to be layered. So I just made her a 2-layer soap. You know, she was great customer, great to work with. So I wanted to do something special for her, and she loved it. So I'm pouring this on top of my spatula this time. Because I'm trying to keep it level as possible. I don't want to break the bottom layer. I love it when supporters, I don't really like calling them customers. I mean, I know sorry, I didn't even want to try to talk while I was doing that. I know that, you know, they are customers because they're paying for my product, but I feel like they're more my supporters than customers, because they're helping me grow my dream. And so sometimes, you know, a customer will just get a product because they need it, but sometimes you have customers who buy from you whether they need it or not, just because they want to support you. So that's the next layer. And so she started out as a customer, and now she's one of my biggest supporters. But that first order, she wanted a lavender soap, and so I made it for her, and I just did the 2 layers. And then she had told some of her friends about it, and they liked it. And so I just made the 2 layers then also. But because I wanted to make a soap today, you know, that yes, I will have on my website to sell, but more for the enjoyment and the relaxation of making soap than for making a profit off of it. Today, making soap is not for the shop. Today, making soap is for me. Because today, I just really need it. So, what do they always say? So, there's that. Okay. And I'm gonna try not to cry while I'm making this soap. I hope y'all are having a good day, whatever you may be doing today. If you're just sitting at home, relaxing, you know, watching some YouTube videos, or if you're at work on your lunch break, just trying to kill some time, you may be doing. I hope that y'all are having a good day. Okay, let's pour this next one. I like these. I can hold these in my hand. Again, I'm going to pour on top of the spatula, so that hopefully I don't break the bottom layer. I did make 4 different shades for this soap. It's basically a variation of the orchid purple, and then a variation of the iris purple. I didn't want such a big difference in the shades. I'm not looking for, you know, one that you really notice the difference. I just want a slight variation. And the soap that I've made before with the 2 variations, that was quite different. It's starting to get thick on me. It was quite different. I mean, it wasn't drastically different, but you could definitely tell that there was 2 shades of purple. And in this one, hold on. Okay. In this one, I don't want such a dramatic. You hear that? It's got an O and a G in there. Such a dramatic difference. So when I go to cut this, hopefully it will show the different layers and the different colors, the different, sorry guys, I don't know what you call that. Let's just go with the different shades. Told y'all I was having a bad day. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to see the difference in the layers a bit. Not too much, but at least a bit. Last layer. See if I can get this out of the way. Y'all see me trying to move it and not saying that it's on the cord. Hoping that this thickens up just a little bit more because I would like to put some kind of design on top. Alright, here we go. So since I have the spatula for, not spatula, my pouring funnel for this one, I'm not so worried about breaking through since I can control the flow a bit more. Pour this where y'all can see it this time and not have my spatula in the way or my arms. Alright, let's see if I can scrape the rest down here. Actually, you know what? I have a new sample mold that I bought the other day. Little detail on it, so I think I'm going to save this a little bit so that I can use it on there and see how that does. So let me put this down. Getting the air bubbles to come up. There we go. Alright, and so I want that to set up just a little bit more, so I'm going to put it on there. And then this is the mold that I got the other day. So it's got little seahorses and starfish, octopus. So, and this is what I'm concerned about, this one right here. You see how deep that is? So I'm worried that it might break off. So let's just pour some in here and we'll see how it does. Might be too thick to go down in here. Yeah, it's going to be too thick to go in. Scrape some of it away. And then push some back. Kind of push it down in there a little bit. See how that does. How the air bubbles are automatically coming up. So I can see where I have to put some more at, and I haven't even bounced it. Let's see. Let's do the shells since I've already got some in there.